You know, never believe it's not so. It's magic. You know. Ooh, what was that? You know. Baby, come give me something. Baby, come give me something. Boyfriend and girlfriend, right? Mm. 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 Magic. Ooh, I like it.
Oftentimes people are trying to change their world
I don't like
while
ads.
they remain the same. That's not possible.
Not my ad. I can't hear this. Oh, okay. I forgot that I muted it. Hello, guys. How are you? Just on here to talk, to read, to show love, whatever it is that you want to do. I'm the guy to do it with. I'm very happy to know that I have 64 subscribers that I remember. Hello, Benita. How are you? Um, to have so far 64 subscribers, which I'm pretty happy about. I've been doing this for 2 weeks now, and yeah, I was doing lives last night, but my phone just completely shut down. Not my phone, sorry, my laptop just completely shut down, and I ended up here. That was basically the universe telling me to stop, so I never disobey. Um, yes, you can ask questions. I will get a list started. Um, I'm going to pull a quick overall collective energy reading card, and then I will go deeper and do readings for you guys. Thank you guys for coming on today. Thank you guys for watching. And yes, let's see what our collectives can be. What our collectives is going to start off with. And then this will possibly help you in your questions, in your mindset currently. Anything that you may need help with, it's going to help. It just might help. I feel like it's going to help though. I hope you guys can hear my music, and I hope that it's not too loud. Let me know if it is too loud. I will turn it down a bit. This is a meditation sound song or whatever to help awaken your magical powers and all of that stuff. So let's see. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does for me within you guys' readings. How was everyone's day today? That, my friends, is the question. How is everyone's day? Being that we are in a possible lockdown of this nation, how are we doing? Hello, Selena. I apologize for last night. My laptop just completely shut down. I don't know if it was maybe God or the universe telling me that I needed to stop last night. And when they tell me to stop, I stop. And it stopped that my computer literally just shut down out of nowhere. I think that it was because of the fact that I was, I don't know. I had a lot going on. I was dealing with a lot of energies last night. I'm sure some of you guys could really tell some interesting energies. I did a reading for a girl through my Instagram who got pretty upset at me because I didn't read for her the way that other um, readers read her situation. I'm just like, well, guess what? I'm not those other readers, so it's a lose-lose situation for you. Not for me though, because it's not my situation. Yes, Selena, you can definitely be on the list today. I'm going to read the inspiration for this one. Is there some wise counsel that you have sought only to ignore it? Are you trying to do things alone? A solution may come from those more experienced than yourself. Stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead. Personal inquiry. Do I go with my heart or against it? That's a very important question for a lot of people. Should you follow your heart in this situation or should you go against it? Because sometimes the heart does not make the best decision. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes our mental should take control and we shouldn't just 100% go based off the heart because sometimes the heart is just so hurt that it just wants to be healed. But sometimes we go in the wrong direction to try to heal our hearts. Am I ready to live in a leadership? Wise counsel, focused energy, honoring yourself, contribution, being chosen, contentment, transformation, maturity, tranquility, and support. That's a pretty powerful card of the day. A lot of us make decisions based off of what our heart tells us to make because we're so emotional about it. But there are some situations that you should leave emotions out of, especially when it comes to business. A lot of you guys, including myself, can say that we make a lot of decisions based off of emotion, based off of the heart. Well, I felt it from my heart. Sometimes your heart can actually get you into trouble. Hey, how are you today? All right. What is this? Can you like type out the pronunciation of your name? Is it Cheriona? Cheriona? Is it? I'm pretty good. Cherry Amore? Chiriana. You forgot Benita Eleni. In your feelings, in your Scorpio feelings. So you're asking about getting over the pain of an injustice. What injustice, if you don't mind me asking, love? Uh yes, she came in. She came in first at the time. So yeah. What is this injustice that you speak of? Someone lied on you. Why would anyone do that? Why would somebody lie on you over a boy? Is this a boy that you wanted to be with? I don't know why I'm talking like this right now. I'm sorry. Is this a boy that you wanted to be with? Or a boy that they wanted to be with? You can't see her at all? So what was the lie? Was I'm so confused. What is her problem then? If she don't oh wait. What did she say? So like she said some bad things about you to the guy. Is that what you're saying? First of all, why does she even have two boyfriends? How old are you? Or something? Oh, this happened. And this situation is still bothering you, is what you're saying. Still in probation? How are you still on probation? For something that happened like over a year ago. My God, you going through some shit. I mean, I beat his ass. Arrest you? Okay. Okay. Pause. Um. So, you've already experienced your child moment. Um. With this situation, you. Oh shit, Taki. That's what I'm saying. Like over a lie, and why would they wait a year to arrest you? It didn't even matter anymore by that time. Um. I got this in reverse, which I'm getting that like try not to focus too much on this situation right now, and I'll go deeper into it when I get the clarifiers out. Don't think so deep into the situation right now. Try to do your own mental execution of the situation. You got this in reverse as well. It's 10 of Wands in reverse. It seems like a crazy sticky situation that like you're in, but um okay, Selena. Cherry baby, listen, it's so much throwing at me back to back. I don't see how you're dealing with this situation. So you went into hermit mode because you got scared because he died because you felt like they was going to put it on you. How did he die? Everyone was being mean to you because he died. I mean, well, after he died, I should say. His own fault. I mean, I don't mean to sound heartless at all, but like, I'm just saying. Who are these people? Like, is this like school, a job, or something? Hey, peaceful. How are you? I haven't seen you in like years. It's been probably decades. I know, don't we all love seeing her in the chat? This doesn't seem okay. 1 second. Something is telling me, Cherry, that this is a part of your growth process. Something just, it seems like you have to go through this. What is your birthday? Your the month and the date. Oh. Oh, I missed you too. 10, 1, 8, 19, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. I had to mute myself for that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Um. Yes, you may be added, Ariel. Welcome to the live. Hello, Maria. Yeah. You guys were on mute momentarily, but okay. Just so that I can Oh wait, Cherry. Yeah, so I got your birthday. So you're currently in the year of changes. So things are gonna change. They're gonna change for you, Cherry, for the better. They're gonna change for the better. The process that you're in is in a growth process. I want to ask you a question though, Cherry. Last year, um, or I should say, what year is that? 2018, your birthday, to 2019, your birthday. How would you say that your year was? Hello, Muppet. How would you say your year was, Cherry? Yes, Muppet, you may be added to the list. Who's taking kind of my list? There's only two people in right now. I don't think any of my moderators are here. I am not able to keep track. You started college that year. There's a lot of changes. Oh, she left? Didn't even know that. So last year was a year of that was a year of tests for you. You're now in your year of changes. So like you're gonna have even more changes. I don't know. I'm getting nothing but really good clarifying cards for you. Just growth, vanity, quest, and joy. Which is showing me like things are going to change for the better for you. You just have to really depart yourself from the situation. Yeah, you may be still on probation or whatever, but don't allow this situation to affect you for the rest of your life. It's gonna pass. It's gonna pass. Okay, I probably shouldn't keep cursing, but forget anybody that's literally giving you a hard time. You know what I'm saying? All of those people that's being mean to you, fuck them. That wasn't me. That was one of your guides. One of your guides literally wants you to stop caring. People are going to be mean. Yes, people are going to be mean, child. You're going to deal with that for the rest of your life. I'm 25 years old and I deal with mean people every single day. Come on. I have a roommate. And me and him don't even talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? Me and him literally do not say a word to one another. Okay. I'm sorry. I just got yelled at. I just got yelled at by the spirit guides because I got this card that fell out, and I put it back because I'm just like, this isn't it. And then like I started shuffling again, and they made me throw it. I was like, you're gonna put this fucking card out. I'm not gonna tell you again. What they're telling me is that you're going to get over the situation. You have to go through this process. That's why you're in this process today, because you're finally letting go of it. And sometimes you have to have a big emotional buildup to let something really go, so that you can finally have that that cleanse from whatever the situation. Yes, because and then this popped out too. Prayer popped out as well. So like I said, it's really about this. It's about spiritual. It's about really. I'm not getting anything bad. Not the cards, the tarot cards and the energy and stuff like that. It came out bad, but all of these other cards is telling me that you're growing. That's what your energy is. You're growing, and you're growing. See that? You're on a journey, and you're basically like you're following that path, that quest that you're supposed to be going down. You're gonna witness a lot of changes that's gonna be happening. I mean, that's what this year is mostly about. but you're going to be happy again. Like I said, freaking forget her. You know what I'm saying? And you're in this energy right now because that's where you need to basically completely sever those situations or whatever. And you're growing, and just keep praying. And it doesn't have to be this type of praying. It can be any type of praying. It can be meditation, and that can be your prayer. You talking, just talking better life. That's a prayer. Anything. So you don't have to be. And let me tell you guys something. Y'all want to hear something? I really hate when people get a reading from me and I show them cards like the prayer card. Or like I tell them, like, talk to your spirit guides, talk to God, talk to the universe. And then I get those people, oh, I'm not religious. That's not what I asked you. I told you to pray. I told you to talk to somebody. Even if your God is yourself, guess what? Talk to him. Sitting here telling me, oh, I'm not religious. I don't do those things. You don't have to be religious to pray. You don't have to be a Christian to pray. You don't have to be a Muslim to pray. You can pray. You can meditate. You can nam yoho renge kyo it. I don't care. You can do anything. You can light a candle. I light candles. I have a candle lit right now. If y'all look at, I have so many empty candles on my dresser right now because of the fact that that's how I cope with things. Everybody has a form of prayer. It doesn't matter. So don't use the fact that you're not a religious person or that you don't go by any religion as a way to say that you can't pray, that you can't do certain things. Because, yeah, you can. There are some atheists that I know who still pray. Me? Yes, I am in college. I am a college student. I didn't start going to college until I was 22. 22? 20, 22? I'm not talking to anybody, just so you know. There's nobody over here. Yeah, I think I was about 22, maybe 20, 23? Was 23? Maybe 22. Yeah, I was 22 when I started, and I turned 23 with like that next month after I started, and then I went to that school for 15 months, and then I'm here now, and I'm not going to graduate. It's either that I'm going to graduate next year, or I'm not going to graduate until 2024. Depending on the school that I'm going to. And I am going to school for musical theater, by the way. So to get my bachelor in fine arts and shit like that. Dope. All right. I hope that was helpful for you. Cherry. Mm, understandable. No problem at all. No problem at all. Please follow me on Instagram. Not me personally, unless you want to follow me personally. I'm not funny or anything. I mean, I'm pretty funny, but if you want. But my cheat codes Instagram. Um I usually post readings there. Not readings. I post like a card of the day type of thing. I do that on there. Sometimes I do inspirational quotes if I ever have time. Well, grazie. Thank you. I I try to make everyone laugh in their own way, in whatever way I can be of assistance. Pause. You said somebody said that no one wants a virgin. Who told you that? Because they lied. They're an asshole and they lied to you. A lot of guys would prefer to be with a virgin. Who wants to be, okay, no offense to anybody who does things like this, but who wants to be with somebody that has over 10 people on their body already at 20 years old? Nobody wants to be with a virgin. Oh, nobody likes a virgin. Oh, I like to have my women with age, with many years and many miles on it. Well, those girls are the same girls that probably have no walls and probably has never had enjoyable sex. So, you know how many guys could literally beg for a virgin? Like, I'm just saying. I'm not gonna put my own personal business out there, but I'm just saying. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm gonna take it. You say your mom, all right, your mom, fine. Exactly. Taylor, leave. Do not put that in Taylor's head. She's gonna have a big, huge, humongous head. You're gonna have a kid by the end of this year. You should name him after me. Like full name, Kendall Devin Bell. Forget your name. Nobody's gonna remember your name. Taylor. Taylor what? What is your last name? Taylor Fitzgerald. Taylor Washington. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm with her on that. Don't get pregnant during college. Oh, she said abort. Abort. Damn, Ariel. Bright. I don't know who lied to you and your family. Bright. Who does she think she is? Let me guess. The E in Taylor E stands for Esther. Taylor Esther Bright. Oh, Damn, Ariel, I didn't know like you had the situation and you just okay. I'm on Selena Aaliyah's reading, and that's where we're going to stay momentarily. My energy is bright, you hating ass Leo. Move to the side. Move to the side. Where's Aaliyah? Where's my love, Aaliyah? Where are you, sweetheart? Selena Aaliyah. Okay, listen, Leah. I'm getting, I'm getting that you have like family situations, family issues or whatever. That ooh, what the heck? Family issues. Tell her. What is she gonna do? Chakra me to death? Like, don't tell her I said that. Don't tell her I said that. Yeah, Aaliyah, it seems like you have family, a family like not situation, but there are things pertaining to your family, especially within the past, maybe like a generational thing or whatever that you consistently deal with, and that you might have to deal with in the future. But the thing is trying to clear that energy out. Does that make any sense to you? Do you have like family bullshit? Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. She doesn't like her family, guys. Okay, they are fighting. I'm getting that you might be dealing with a little bit of self sabotage. What does that mean to you? Hello, John. 123 Spotify. Selena, sweetheart. What does self sabotage mean to you? What would you go and do that for, Ariel? Well, I mean, I can't tell you what that word means to you in your current life. I'm just telling you what the energy is. There's some sort of a self sabotage thing that's going on in your situation. It couldn't be you overthinking, or it could be you overthinking. I think that you are breaking away from something. I definitely think that your connection with this okay, that makes sense. This okay, so the thing I was telling you about the whole family thing or whatever, and how you need to break away, you're going to be breaking away from it. All of that shit is going to be like, bye, bye, leave, don't ever come back again. You're literally like waving out the nonsense that you've been dealing with or whatever with those people. You're pretty young, aren't you? How old are you, Selena? You're 18. That makes sense. This is the perfect time to do that too. The perfect time because you know what 18 um what 18 together equals eight. Oh, am I okay? Am I like can you stop stuttering? Okay, so like 18, when you put the 1 and the 8 together, it equals a 9. 9 is a great time for completions in life. It's a great time for completions, for a lot of things to end and to be let go of. Can I get your birthday, your just the day and the month? Do I have any moderators in right now? Can you keep track of all these people that's coming in? I wish I was 18. I'd just be younger. That's it. Um, September 6, 7, 9. Oh, oh, look at that. Not only, Selena, are you um at an age of completion, you're also in the year of completion. Meaning by your birthday, September 15th, you're going to be in a fresh start, a new beginning. So I feel like all of this shit that you have been dealing with is going to be completed and done with before your birthday. And you start fresh and anew. You're like cutting out people. You're like realizing things that you have been going through for so long. Well, why would I put myself through this? Why would I allow myself? Oh, girl, yes. You're releasing all of that stuff. This is the perfect time to do it. This is the perfect. You mean this doesn't this does not just pop out for no reason. Um, hey John, give a second for a moderator to come in and you can speak with them about the list. Okay, thank you, Ariel. Um, that's what I'm like. I'm breaking my toes from my ex. I still have feels. You're breaking your toes. Your your pinky toe. I'm joking. You're not your toes. You're feeling. You're breaking your feelings from your ex. I still have feelings. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that you're breaking those feelings because you don't need that person. I mean, if you insist. Um, this, um, yeah, Selena, you're gonna be over him or whoever your ex is, he, she, whatever. You're gonna be over them. Yeah, yeah. You're going through a lot of like, yeah. This is the time when you're letting all this stuff go. So now let's see where things are going to lead up at your birthday. How these new beginnings are going to take you. Please, guys, like and subscribe if you're watching. I would, like I was talking earlier, I was so excited to see that I had 64 subscribers. And I would love to let that build because I enjoy doing readings for people. One day, I'm pretty sure my ratings will get crazy. Well, yeah, it's about time to get that out. And here's the thing: you've been dealing with him since you was 10. You have been dealing with him in this entire situation, this entire energy cycle that you're in. So it's great to let him go now, so that when you do end up in your new energy cycle, he's not there. And if he does come back, it'll be in a completely different energy cycle where you don't feel bad, and you don't feel bad for like having communication with him, and he'll be a completely different person. First of all, I'm not old. I am only 25. Thank you. Thank you, Taylor. Pescatarians, vegetarians, vegans. There's a lot of people who doesn't like chicken, Taylor. I didn't mean to say pescatarians, by the way. You're going to be good. I am an asshole. I know. Sorry. Yeah, you're going to be really good, Aaliyah. The times is going to change. Things are going to change. I did say it, and I'm not taking it back either. Never. I'm never taking it back. I love chicken too. I had a big thing of Popeyes the other day. Yeah, Selena, it's gonna be all right. Sorry, I'm a little congested today, so my singing voice isn't the best. What? Pause. I do not have the corona. I don't even drink coronas. Yeah, Selena. And listen, this is for all of you guys on here. Because I'm the empath that I am, I literally enjoy helping people. I don't do this for the money. As you see, I don't make shit anyway. I don't do it for the money. I do it because I know that I went through some shit. Exactly, Cherry. I know that I've gone through some shit, and I know that you guys go through shit. And I know that when I was going through my shit, I hated being alone. But I was forced to be alone because I never had real friends. I never had. And then the people that I always wanted to talk to the most, which were readers, because for some reason, whenever I sat with a reader and read with a reader, I always loved to... Shut up, Taylor. I am leading this into something. I literally love to talk to people, and I love to have people there. And I know that you guys could use people there as well. So if you ever need to talk to me or anything, if you just want to rant and go off on a tangent about something, Cheat Codes of Life on Instagram. If you ain't got an Instagram, what are you doing? Get yourself an Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I try to post often. I try not to post every single day because I'm going to run out of cards if I do that. And literally, just message me absolutely anytime. Follow that Instagram. Message me anytime. Never feel like you have that you're going to burden me. I am most of the times up until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I wake up around 6 o'clock in the morning. So need somebody to talk to. Follow or not. I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. Yeah, yeah. This, yeah. What she said. Can I get who's next? I can't. Oh, Elaney. Hey. No, you're good. It's your turn anyway. How was David feeling about Elaney? Is this step better from the conversation that you guys had? What was it, yesterday? About the messages, I think you said. Is it in a step in a better direction or in a worse direction? Sorry, guys, I have bad asthma. And there's like dust particles everywhere. And we're basically, almost into spring? This is the worst time for me. So would you say that the conversation was better or worse than yesterday's conversation? Shut up. Just shut up. What is David's? Give me David's energy. Give me David's energy. Give me David's energy. Give me David's energy. Give me David energy. Give me David's energy. I do feel like something is frustrating him, though. It's a lot of coins here. He's pretty frustrated about something. Could be about the conversation. What am I doing? Yeah, I was really just picking that up. He's pretty frustrated currently. Something 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 has him guarded, um, feeling stuck or deprived. I'm feeling like he's feeling like it might not be much coming back from the situation that you guys have been dealing with. Um, um, it's like trying to realize whether or not this is even a good idea anymore, because it just seems like you guys are in such a bad place. It is just like, especially being that it's fresh out of an argument, this is probably something that you probably want to ask like a little while after an argument and not immediately after an argument. Because yeah, it seems like right now, like he's frustrated. He doesn't feel like things are really working out. He thinks that things are like kind of not happening for the good. And then like there's like that question that keeps coming, that keeps popping up, that I'm feeling like he's saying is like, what's the point? If we're just gonna be in a bad space all the time, and she's just going to get mad at me all the time, and I'm gonna keep saying mean things to her all the time, like what is the point? What is the point of constantly doing this? Things are going to change between the two of you guys. Let's see if it's going to be for good or for bad, because what I'm basically getting right now is just that in this current energy that is in right now, being that you guys are not even 24 hours out of whatever is frustrating him, um, yeah, this might be a little soon for you to get a reading of his true feelings and not his frustrated feelings. Yeah, like, hey, you guys have to recover from this situation before you can honestly get a real answer out of it. Because, like, things have been changing you guys, and it hasn't been changing you guys for the better. It's actually just getting worse and worse. And every time you guys get into an argument, it just adds another tally onto it as to say why you guys should not be together in his head. It's just like, we argue about this, we argue about that. It's just like I'm really getting his frustrated like energy right now, where it's just like, yeah, I mean, like, he's really thinking about it, because it's just like, yes, he loves you, but it's just like, what is love if it's nothing but hatred between the two of you? And I'm not saying that there is hatred. Arguing with somebody isn't hatred, but sometimes it feels like like the person that you love hates you when you constantly get into arguments. That's what I try to explain to people. Like, every time you do get into an argument with your significant other, then, especially if feels like nothing is going to change, and that you guys are going to be stuck in a situation, if you guys stuck in this situation, if you do not make a decision or make a choice on how to fix things. Yes. But like I said, I was trying, like, when it comes to relationships, every time you get into an argument, and then they're back to back arguments, they're not spread out between like one a month or like one every other month, but like they're back to back, where it's just like, we got into an argument today, we got into an argument yesterday, we got into an argument 3 days ago. Like, when they're that back to back, you start to feel like, is this honestly even still love? Being the fact that every little thing that I do, she doesn't like. Or in your eyes, every little thing that I do, he doesn't like. Um, yeah, you guys have to release that toxic energy. Hello, Emma. You guys must release that toxic energy. It's really doing more damage to the relationship. Like you guys just might be in the you guys just might be in the crisis stage of you guys' relationship, but I also feel like this is a bit soon for the crisis stage. I'm doing pretty good, Emma. How are you? This is pretty soon for the crisis stage. I just think that you guys are going to end up being all right, Cherry. The list is closed right now. I'm glad to make Mama laugh. Yeah, you guys, you guys really do have to work on fixing first of all communication and learn how to talk to each other, and second of all, not allowing every little thing to wreck this relationship because it's going to get wrecked before it gets better if you guys don't change the energy. But then also, like, wait a moment, give it a second before you go right into, assuming like, oh yeah, he doesn't like me anymore or whatever, because like I said, his energy can change. All right, peaceful, are you here? I don't think that she's here because usually she would be like talking. So I'm gonna guess that D is next. Is D there? No peaceful. No D. Okay, can I get your question, D? I'm gonna ask my oracles this one. Is the situation with their Scorpio worth fixing? Is the situation with the Scorpio worth fixing? Let me get D. Let me get the Scorpios on. It's it's up to you. D is what they're telling me. It's up to you, but know these things. Your emotions for the situation. Um, if you if you don't try to fix things, you're going to be in a bittersweet energy for quite a while. Just going to have you just like thinking about the good times and then think about the bad times. But you're gonna be dealing with that for a minute. If you do decide to work on it, you got to realize whether if you do like decide to fix it, you can't allow yourself to try to fix it by yourself because it takes two to tango. If he's not, or I'm sorry, if the Scorpio is not doing it, no, I don't need initials. If the Scorpio is not doing anything to reciprocate the you know the work that you put into the relationship, then you know it's not worth fixing. Um, why would it be a good idea for her to end up to go back to him? Would it be a good idea for her to be a thing again? Would it be a good idea for her to try to fix this? Would it be a good idea for her to try to fix this? Would it be a good idea for her to try to fix this? Would it be a good idea for her to try to fix this? So you got release. The question I asked was, would it be a good idea for you to try to fix it? If you do try, you're if you try to fix it, you're gonna go through some pain doing it. Either way, you're gonna be going through something. Whether if you let it go, or you try to fix it, you're gonna be dealing with some type of um, trauma. Like those things that did happen are gonna continue to come up in your mind and to his mind. Like you're gonna be dealing with those past things, trying to get back together. I'm not sure whose energy that is. If that's yours, his, or both. That makes sense. And it's just like there could be something to work out, something worth working out. But maybe it could be just that at this very moment, it's not a good idea. Because, okay, yeah. Because the things that you have gone through, you have yet to release it, but you both are like so confused because like you guys still have feelings for one another, but like the shit that you guys have been going through, whatever, it has not been let go of. If that's what you think is a better option, then you go with your. Oh my god, Ariel, can we stop? Freaky dicky. Yeah, I think that basically means like that could be your answer. That acceptance card. Oh shit, Ariel, enough. Ah, that's hilarious. You want to know something funny, Ariel? My ex girlfriend's name is Ariel, and she is also 5'10". No problem, Elaney. Yeah, for real, for real. Am I short? I'm 5'10". We were the same height. Even though I love tall women, I literally like tall women. Like if a basketball girl, I would literally wet my pants. Are you kidding me? I would go crazy, especially when they're like, "Let me stop. This is not a conversation for this. What are you talking about, Kendall? Stop. Calm down." Okay, I'm glad that you guys talked. Yeah, I get that, D. It's definitely a big thing about growing up. So, but I wouldn't stress out about the situation. He's not going to grow up. You know, the fact that you both are 22 years old kind of shows like how mature a woman is really over a man. I was in the same situation. I was with a girl who was like my age. She was like 9 months younger than I was, but we were the same age. But she was a lot more mature than I was. But then, like, when I dated a girl who was like so many years younger than me, I could really tell the difference because I was more mature and she wasn't. So it's like trying to find that perfect like age gap. Yes, you guys are the best at everything. Just point blank period. Just at everything. Who's next? Maria, 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 Maria. Hello. What can I answer for you, Maria? Ouchie, ouchie. You. Oh, I don't think I said anything else. That was the end for yours, D. Um where I last was talking to you. That was the end for yours. It was but yeah, you just know that you stay in your power. Don't worry about him. I mean, like I said, if you choose to let it go or whatever, you are going to be emotional about it. There's going to be a lot of bittersweet emotions. But here's the thing: it's best when you're the person to do the breaking up because it doesn't hurt as bad as being the one getting broken up with. I know that sounds like a jerk thing to say, but it's real. It's so real. When you're the one getting broken up with, that shit hurts. But when you're the one doing the breaking up, you hurt a little bit because you feel for the person, but it doesn't. Yeah, it will be too late. So some people are so stubborn and so childish that it'll take them a long time to realize things. What is Maria's future for work? Oh my god, my stomach is killing me. Hello, Sheila. Shit, man, I'm hungry. I need to grab me like a snack real fast. You know what? Yes, let me grab a snack real fast, real fast, real fast. Y'all don't mind though. Okay. No problem, D. It's not. It's a chewy. Please like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't done so already. If you have, you're awesome. Yeah, we are on Maria. Also, follow me on Instagram to get more of a personal reading where if you don't want everybody looking at your thing, your questions and stuff. Thank you so much, D. Oh, nothing is coming out of these. Where do you work right now, Maria? Do you have a job right now? Are you happy at that job? No. So I'm getting that you're gonna be letting that job go pretty soon because you're gonna realize your self worth and know that you're like on a journey to work somewhere better that's gonna pay you better money. It's gonna have better employers and other employees that's gonna treat you right. And I just feel like you're gonna enjoy the job a lot more. But I feel like it's gonna be kind of hard. It's gonna be hard for you to leave that job. It's gonna be hard for you to leave the job because you're comfortable at it. But you know it's a good idea. You're in that situation, you're going to realize that it's a good idea. But I'm getting not to leave it until you get until you've done the work to get another job. Or even if it's the same job, but you just get promoted. I feel like this is like the perfect time for you to do it, to expand yourself, to grow. Yeah, I don't feel like where you are right now is going to be lasting that long, that much longer. Now energies can change. You can completely feel differently about this in about 2 months. Where like, your energy can say that you want to be there for the rest of your life. But I'm not getting that right now. I'm getting that you want to that you want to do something new. It's gonna be great though. It's going to be a great idea. You're gonna realize it, but you have to take the risks. That's the problem. You have to take the risks. If you don't take the risks, then you're just going to be there. And I mean, if you feel like it's a job that's fine for you to work at, then don't go anywhere. But if you want to follow yeah, you're scared that there's not going to be any jobs there for you to get, but there will be. You're so worried about there not being any jobs anywhere, but it's just like there are plenty that would hire you. That's looking for somebody like you. That's waiting to hire somebody like you. I'll put one more card. Well, what do you like to do? What did you go to school for? Or what is it? What makes you happy? Is it food? Is it cosmetics? Is it hair? Is it? Don't let anybody tell you what field or what type of job you should have. Not even a psychic that tells you what your job is going to be in the future. Okay, so keep doing that. You can just move forward. You just move into a higher position in doing it. A higher position in moving into that new, because like it's a part of you. Working with kids is a part of you. The youth, children, teenagers, whatever. It's a part of you. and you can grow within doing that. Whether if it's you became a principal at a job, or you became more of an um or even like you where you was able to use criminal justice and working for the youth at the same time. I believe like who are those people that um watch over kids, not babysitters, but like there's like something dealing with like law and stuff. I think at like a court or something like that where they keep control of the kids, or even like at a juvenile place where you can work with kids and help kids become better. Where like I feel like we could use some positive security or some positive people to help out children in juvie, because like people just automatically feel like they gotta, yeah, social workers, thank you, that's what I was thinking about. But like, you know, even like people who work in kids who go to juvenile detention centers or whatever, they, I'm pretty sure, are not treated all that amazingly. But it's because of the fact that, well, you're in here, so you must not be that good. That doesn't mean anything. Every child is so young that you can be able to literally mold them up until a child is 19 years old. You can literally mold a child into absolutely anything. You can literally mold them into absolutely anything that you want them to be. And I think that there could be more positive people in juvie, you know, to help mold the kids, make them, help them become better, no matter their situations. Let them know there's not much lost hope in life, even if they feel it. Is Muppet here? No, wait, no. Ariel, you're next. Okay, my bad. I went right past your name. I don't know why I thought I was reading for. I'm dyslexic, so sorry, guys. Yes, Joanne, I'm so sorry. The list is closed, but I will try to come back on in any time. I just I need to make a phone call. Is the reason why I want to get get my live ended a little sooner. Yeah, definitely try that out. You know, do that. What's your question, Ariel? So you so you don't like you don't like anybody from your past? Um yes, I mean D sometimes it's not really a part of my reading. Sometimes I do it randomly. Um a fight in the other room. What other room? Um yeah, only sometimes I do numerology depending on the, like sometimes I'll give a numerology thing situation depending on whatever the reading is. But no, that's not like a part of my thing. There's a fight in another live stream. Show me where. I want to see it. I'm intrigued. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people doing live streams for tarot right now. Oh my lanta. You don't want somebody to come back, Ariel? You don't. No, no, they're not part of the reading. It's only if I ask. If I ask for it, then it's because there's a reason behind me asking for it. I actually didn't even ask for Ariel. She just she just put hers in. Um, one. God damn, y'all be going through some crazy shit. Wait, give me a second, John. 1, 2, 3. I am doing a reading right now, and also, um, just to let you know, I'm an energy reader. I do readings for energy and channeling. I'm not a psychic. I cannot tell you exactly when you're going to um get a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Damn. Well, um, good for you for being as strong as you are. Because I know some girls who's gotten an abortion and were completely wrecked afterwards, even if the baby father wasn't even somebody she wanted to be with. Um, I guess they get attached to the baby, even if they just knew about it. Okay, let me shuffle. You are currently, however, in the year of lessons. So you are going to be learning a lot about people. You're going to be learning about yourself and a lot about people. Yeah. But yeah, this is a lessons year. This is a perfect time to learn more about your intuitive. Got it. I really could never do the whole. Um, I feel like the first woman I get pregnant, I want her to be the only woman that I get pregnant because, first of all, that just I don't know, man. I don't know. Like it may sound weird, but it's just like, why would I want to get somebody pregnant, leave, go to somebody else, get them pregnant, leave, and then be finally ready to be in a relationship? But I got all these baby mamas. I got all these baby mamas that's like basically ruining my life because, well, in the man's mind, they're ruining my life because I'm trying to live my life or whatever. But it's just like, well, you got kids though, yo. Like, take care of your kids. I think it's sad. I think it's even sadder when like when you have sex with somebody that like you could never even see yourself with, and then you get pregnant by them. Now you're forced to have a kid with this person, and you don't even love them. It was just sex. So yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune. which is telling me, things have been turning around. Things have been coming to light. Um, and that you have been dealing with things, or whatever. But you're learning. And just like you said, he didn't love you. You had to learn that. And this was the year for you to do that, being in your lessons year. Being in the year of lessons. Unfortunately, you had to abort a child. Of course, that's always sad. And I'm also definitely not a person that's just like, oh, I hate abortions or whatever. I think that women should be free to do whatever the fuck they want to do with their bodies. But yeah, you didn't want to, but you did what you had to do. Want versus need are two different things. It's completely two different things. It would have been drama. You would not have been happy. You probably every now and then would have hated the kid because it reminds you so much of the dad. You would have gone through a lot when it comes to that kid. And I'm not saying like, oh yeah, you would hate the kid, but I'm just saying like there will be a lot of moments where the kid reminds you of the dad, and it's going to really bug you. And that too. Yeah, but even with that, like you still had to get connected to the kid. Like you was gonna hold him for 9 months. You was gonna be connected to it, and then that's also gonna be drama for that kid's life. That's gonna be drama for that kid's life in the future when he finds out that you know you're his parents or whatever. And that's drama that you don't want to deal with. Is future drama. Because it's gonna be on your mind forever. You're gonna want to know what he's like, what she's like, what different things. You're gonna want to know. What's an open adoption? Oh, okay, I see. Well, either way, I think it definitely would have still been kind of tough on you. Um, you've definitely created the type of energy that you need to be in to be able to attract love. Um, you just have to focus on you more. You need to focus on you and what's better for you in the future more than, especially when you are in a relationship, when you are giving your love to somebody. Don't neglect you, because we often do that. We neglect ourselves. We forget to and here's the thing about being in a relationship is that it's such hard work because you have to be able to please them, please yourself, and um be connected at the same time. What energy? I'm sorry. I apologize. When I'm doing readings, I am not the one that's talking. It's really a message coming from the spirit guys. They take control of me. So I don't be knowing what I be saying sometimes. And they told me that that message was for me. So I was just feeling that energy from you. Oh, you feel my energy. You feel my energy. Okay. Okay, cool. That's great. I'm glad. I'm glad that we have a connection. I'm glad we have that sort of a connection. Yeah, those things had to happen. Um, you had to go through the bullshit to know your worth. Also, don't be. You have a type, don't you? I bet you have a type. There's a quote that I kind of heard, and even if you don't have a type, this is still a good quote to speak out on. I don't know the quote word from word, but it's basically, to paraphrase it, it's like um, sometimes the person that is our type is not the person that we are supposed to be with. Spirit guides, the guides, like spirit guides. Oh my God, Taylor. Yeah. Those self-worth. Oh, you were joking. You got to put LOL at the end of your sentence then. um okay, so listen, Ariel. Open up your horizons a bit more. I know a girl who like who's just like, I'm only dating this one race. And I'm just like, well, maybe if you open yourself up to more of other races, you would realize that all of the shit that you go through with this race, you won't go through with that one, or that one back there, or that one over there, or that one down there. Because if you're putting all of your eggs into one basket, and then all of them come out the same way, and you have all bad relationships with all these people, all the people that's in that one basket, then you'll just be the one hurting constantly, because you're just like, I have to be with this because this is what I like, this is what they tell me to be with. Hey, she's right. I thought, me and my family both thought that I would never date anybody outside of a white woman. My family swore to it. Oh, Kendall's going to marry a white woman. I swore to it for a long time. Yeah, I just might marry a white woman. Then I had my first black girlfriend. I haven't dated a white girl since. Literally never. But I ain't gonna lie, I have a type too, but I also had to realize that my type has really only been about the complexion of the skin. And I think that that's kind of a bad thing, to like someone just on the complexion of their skin. Because like, I don't know. I think that, especially when it comes to black people, I think that every color is fucking beautiful. All the way from chocolate, all the way down to freaking this. Because there are some black people who look like this. They're called albinos. Well, this is a dramatic. I don't mean to be that petty, but like albinos. I think that black people are beautiful from the darkest to the lightest. Thick and lovely. I mean, hell, look at my ex girlfriend. She liked dudes who are super tall. Especially being that she was 5'10". She loved them fit and stuff, and then she got with me, a guy her height, not fit, not ghetto, not ghetto, not an asshole, a real, mature guy who can be kind of childish. Um, I was gonna say, I think that's the only thing that matters is what goes on in the bed. In the bed. No, I'm lying. That's not the only thing that matters. I think that it should matter about how the love happens, inside the bed and outside the bed. Yeah. Yes, you got to eat it good. Good. Well, I've been told that I'm not, you know, really all that. People tell me that I'm not that I don't act like the average black guy, which I don't. Yes, Taylor, tell the world. Let's tell the entire world. Hey, you over there, Kendall. You see me right here? This guy, I eat ass. Okay, leave me alone. Like, there are women who actually enjoy that. You'd be surprised. Um, they're very uneducated. Damn, Ariel, you done threw me off track of what your reading was. We over here talking about booty eating and shit. Oh, we're talking about love, yeah. Um, that is very true. A person can be loud and educated. And a guy can be into musical theaters and not be gay. That's me. People are annoying. Okay, Taylor, you're going to get blocked for like 300 seconds if you keep on. I think that you're going to get yourself into a really decent relationship area. Just open up your mind a little bit more. Be a little open. Um, yeah, because with what you're used to, they're gonna continue to put you in, by yourself. Stay in a different, make different choices when it comes to relationships. Your type can come. Your type can come. But what zodiac? Let me pull. Let's see. I can help you with the zodiac real quick. Even though I don't usually do this, but something told me to check these cards to get the zodiac. Sorry. I have envisioned him. You sound like a god or something. I'm going to pull one to see his sign. Let's see. Oh, Spaghetti-O. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces? Oh, if she follows. Okay, so if she goes the other route, what will it be? Well, yeah, you'll hear that a lot. Okay, so Ariel, if you go the same route that you are going in with those guys, hello, with the guys that is your type. The signs of the possible is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you go with the other option, which is broadening your horizons a bit, then it would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. One of my best friends is a Cancer. She's really cool. I'm a Cancer rising. I was about to say, get you a Leo. We the right ones. But I have a hell of a lot of water in my chart. I have Pisces in my moon, and then I also have Cancer as my rising. I got like 3 freaking Scorpios in my chart. Who's controlling? Who is controlling? I think you're thinking about August Leos. Yeah. I think you're thinking about August Leos because July Leos are fucking amazing. Them August Leos be a completely different breed. Be a completely different breed of people. Now, listen, Ariel, it doesn't have to mean that 100% that person is a Cancer, like their sun sign is a Cancer. That means that anything, which can be absolutely anybody. That's the reason why I don't usually do astrology things, but it could be absolutely anything in his chart that is attached to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you don't have to it's a chart. That's the reason why I don't do astrology things, because it's so broad. Like, you have to be specific, what moon, what sun, and I'm not getting that it's going to be like he can be a freaking Gemini and just have a freaking Pisces rising. So it doesn't 100% mean that, oh yeah, he's going to be a Cancer, he's going to be a Pisces, he's going to be a Scorpio. It just means that it's going to be in his chart. Those things are going to be in his chart. Everyone in my friend group. No. Scratch that. Yes, we definitely got off track. Yes, is it your turn? Muppet, July Leos. I'm just so nice because I'm an Earth angel. What day is your cousin of July Leo? Okay. I'm the 24th. Is who's this person? Um Muppet. Where's Muppet? No Muppet? Moving on to Taylor. We at the beginning of this of the moon. All right, Tay Tay, what do you want? Huh. Family. Jesus, his family. How will his family react? See, one for the family. Family and butter. Let me get one for the family. Family and butter. The family, family, not butter. What is he? He hasn't told me about you yet, has he? I mean, I really hope that he says something about you soon. Because it seems to me like he's gonna like if he when he brings you around, I just feel like he's gonna bring you around and people are going to be blind as hell. They're gonna be like, "Who is this? Your what? Your girlfriend? You didn't talk to us about a girlfriend. What do you mean you guys are together? So are you the first black girl he's dated? Okay, so that might end up being a problem too. That happens often. I'm not seeing it being like a big problem, like she'll make a scene or anything like that, but like it's gonna be a problem. Well, I guess we'll have to see. Because maybe it's not even the race. Maybe there's just something. Maybe it's just the baby mama, not baby mama, the mama's boy thing, energy that I'm getting. Where it's just like, no, I'm not really okay with this. And she's going to use the excuse of him not telling her. He needs to tell her ahead of time. He needs to tell her ahead of time, or this is going to be a problem. If he holds this information away from her and wait until bringing you home, yeah, he needs to do that now. He needs to, like, as soon as possible. Could be that. Could be that she doesn't see. Could be she, Yeah, you're gonna okay. She's gonna be hella confused. She's gonna be hella confused. I think it's a big thing of the relationship that he has with her, though. I mean, he has no reason to hide, but he needs to say something. Yeah, I mean, let's nix the race thing for right now. Let's talk about this situation. He needs to talk to her about this, or else it's not going to be a positive outcome. This is where your relationship is basically going to start. Is when she knows. That is when their relationship is officially going to start. I'm sorry, Miriam. Yeah, the list is closed right now, but I might try to get back on either later or tomorrow. Once I get off the phone with a few friends. Yeah, in order for this relationship isn't going to start until you guys get together. And if it, yeah, and if he doesn't make the move and start telling you now, and start telling her now, there's going to be a big problem that's going to really come in between you guys' relationship, because I'm pretty sure mama's going to come first. Not come first like everything, but like she's going to come first. If she says that I don't want you with her, he's going to start considering it. So he needs to tell her now. He's not. But if he's a real mama's boy, he'll listen to her. That's why he needs to talk to her about this. John 123, are you here? You can post your question if you're ready. If not, I'll go to the next person. But did you meet her as his girlfriend or as a friend? Mama's always cool with it when you're just a friend. What's your birthday, John? Moms can try to make themselves oblivious to that, though. They can really try to make themselves oblivious to that. Trust me, I know. My mom's done it to me. Not saying that I was a mama's boy, but my mom has done that. So, John, you have a minute before a real relationship is going to be coming in. You don't start your energy and love and relationships until next year. Now, I'm not saying that that you're not going to be in a relationship until next year, but if you're not actively out there looking for a relationship, then you're not going to be in a relationship. If you're just going to readers and asking for to see whether or not you're going to be in a relationship anytime soon, it probably won't happen. Like nobody will be able to get a reading on it because the fact that you may not be doing anything to get into a relationship. Are you going out? Are you talking to people on are you going on dating sites or um talking to people at your school or you're at your job or whatever that you may have a crush on or like or whatever? You have to approach people. Well, then, great. That's great. If you guys can do that, then that's what you guys do. I'm just saying, Mama needs to know. Yeah, well, you have to do something, John. John 123. You have to do something, and here's the reason why. If you don't do anything, then nothing is going to come your way. So you're okay with nothing, but you want to know when love is coming, or when a relationship. You're going to be in a relationship. Because if you're okay with nothing, then you can keep doing nothing and not gain anything. But if you want to be in a relationship, then you have to do things to get into a relationship. I mean, John, you have to do something sometime. You can't not do anything and expect to be in a relationship. It's going to be hard to get a woman to come up to you. or men, whatever you're into. It's going to be hard to get somebody to just walk up to you and just be like, hey, you want to be in a relationship? You have to start it. If you want to be in a relationship anytime soon, you need to start it. If you would rather wait for somebody to come up to you and ask you out, then it's going to take you some time, buddy. It's going to take some time. You have to go out there. You have to go out there in the world and find what's supposed to be coming for you. And usually I don't get messages from spirits that say, oh, go out and find yourself somebody to be with. You guys just have to, you just have to do it. You have to make the move. You can't just sit, you just can't sit still and expect for something to happen. You know? Ooh, my neck. Yeah, you're just sitting there waiting for something to happen. Oh my God, Taylor. Don't you see me doing somebody's reading right now? You need to follow your gut instinct. You got to have faith in it. You got to have faith in something happening. You have to have faith that it's going to work out. Energies change, John. That means that absolutely anything can happen between now and then. I can tell you right now that it'll be a beautiful relationship. And then you get into that relationship, and because of energies changing, that relationship can be total shit. Everything is dependent on you. There you go, Taylor. No. No. You're making me sick. Who's next? Surprise? Oh my God. In August, Leo? Yes, the list is closed. There was a list, blah. And if you weren't on it, I didn't see you. Interesting. Is surprise here? If surprise, do you have a specific question, surprise? There was a list, blah. There was a list since the beginning of this video. And you just came in at a time when the list was already closed. The list has been closed for probably over an hour now. Um, it's actually been closed since for 2 hours. Can you ask me more of a more general question, because a general message from spirit guides, they literally just start throwing out stuff and it's going to be so confusing when I start talking. So do you have a question that I can answer, like opposed to a general message? How is she a July Leo? She's born in August. I knew she was an August Leo. Surprise. Love for surprise. Hmm. Hmm. Um, I'm getting a message of some sort of a dead. Um, I'm sorry. Um, a stepping back sort of an energy for you. Surprise. Like avoiding the reality, avoiding reality of life. um, you have like some sort of resentment for somebody that you may have been in a relationship with before, or it doesn't even have to be a relationship. It can just be resentment towards someone. Um, you're gonna achieve some things though when it comes to love and relationships. Things will become, or either they will be or they are. Like they're currently the current energy is that you're stepping forward to being able to have that good relationship that you seek, that you're looking for. Um, you don't want to overcommit yourself to anything. Do not overcommit yourself to any type of situation, because I'm getting that you need to focus more on you. That's what they're telling me. Like when you are in a relationship, focus more on you. Try to be more for yourself when you're in a relationship. Love yourself and allow that person to love you with you, basically. And then you do the same thing for them. Don't leave them to just be the only one basically doing all the work in the relationship. Yeah, but there's not much that's going to happen if you're not doing anything to move things forward, especially when it comes to the shit that you've dealt with before. There's a lot of balancing that you have to do with your life, with love, with things in general, like you said. And I mean, you're going to be alone a little bit, not for a long time, but like you're going to have like here and there relationships where you're in it and then you're not in it or anything like that. I mean, yeah, you have to forgive. You have to forgive yourself for loving them. Don't you? Yeah, you probably can't. It's hard to forgive another person, but you have to forgive yourself for loving somebody that hurt you. Um, Meditate on it. Basically, you have a soulmate connection that is coming in. which is going to be what's where this perfection comes out, make you happy because you actually start to open up once you've decided to forgive yourself, because it's you. Like, even though people put us through things, it's us for putting for even though people put us through things, it's really us that put ourselves through them situations and stay in those situations instead of leaving like we really know that we should. And you're going to finally open up once you do start praying and for that person. And you're going to realize that all the different things that you have been going through or whatever, you needed to go through those things so that you can finally be in a happy relationship. I think that this next relationship that you the next long term relationship that you end up in is going to be the one. It's going to last a long ass time, longer than any relationship you've been in before. Sally turn. What's your reading, buddy? No problem, surprise. General love for you as well, eh? Didn't you tell me about some guy that you was talking to before Saturn? How's that been going? I was going to say I was getting us. Oh, I'm so dramatic. Sorry, guys. I was getting a sense of frustration building up in this situation. Was it something super bad that he did, or was it just within the fight and the argument? So what caused this fight, Salvatore? So wait, are you guys are just friends, right? You're not together yet, right? Or have you ended up getting together since you last talked to me? Yeah, what? Okay. So he's he's still not ready. That's the weird part about it. He's still not ready to be true to himself. But um if this is something that you want to happen, it can. He do I see him apologizing to you? I'm pretty sure he will. I'm pretty sure he's gonna feel bad. Like, damn, like I didn't, I didn't, he's honestly like what I'm getting is that he's honestly just kind of confused, about his feelings for you, about a lot of things in general because it's just like he doesn't know where to go. I mean, like I said, you guys are young, right? Like you guys are young, and I get it. You want to grow, but when you're young, you know. Anyone else? You? What do you mean? If there's anyone else, like anyone else with him that he's with? I'm not getting another lover. I'm not getting that there's necessarily anyone else. It's just confusion about those feelings. Part of me feels like he's afraid that it's going to ruin the friendship. But then, like, if he's listening to other people who trying to ruin you guys' relationship, but those are really just tests to see whether or not you guys' relationship is going to withhold it. I mean, you guys are really supposed to. It seems like you guys are supposed to be together, and that you're gonna grow. I mean, you're gonna get out of this shit, and then you're gonna grow, and then you're gonna recover from the situation. You're gonna work harder to be, to be together or whatever. You're gonna deal with a lot of shit though. It's just you gotta think about. He needs to really be more accepting in the relationship. Really, he needs to be more accepting, is what I'm getting. It's like he's trying to fight it, but like his heart doesn't really want him to fight it because like there's something there, but his heart is really fighting it. And then even if there are any other lovers, that still doesn't stop the fact that you guys can still be a thing. I just don't see him with anybody else. Me. I don't see him with anybody else, but I don't know. hope that was helpful for you, Salaturn. Why do you think he likes you? That's a weird one. I'm not getting an answer on it. I think that maybe he's just, you know, I'm getting that maybe he's just really nice person. Um, he could like you, but I'm just getting that there's a possibility that you're looking too deep into it. Because I mean, you could be like a really good friend or whatever. Maybe he just needs somebody to talk to sometimes. Or even if he does like you, then ask. Like, you can literally ask a person. I mean, I know a couple of guys that are constantly around me, and they always are trying to be like super close. And I'm just like, do you like me or something? Like, say something. Say something so that this friendship isn't awkward and weird. Don't be afraid to. If you constantly be afraid to mention something to somebody, then you're never going to get what you want, which is answers. Do I have a lazy eye? Oh my god, I'm going to die. I hope that was a pretty good reading for all of you guys. I hope that it resonated. If not, I'm so sorry. I really hope that you find someone that can be able to give you a better message than me, because I am human and I'm not perfect, which is something I try to make sure I explain to everybody. I am still a human. I am not a mutant or anything. So I hope that you guys have a really great Saturday. I'm sorry, no, today's Sunday. I hope that you guys have a really good Sunday and um, really continue to pray, meditate. Thank you, Salaturn. I'm definitely gonna go get me some rest. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Possibly tomorrow, okay? All right. Peace. Lots of love.